Hello everyone! Today Claire's gonna figure out how to solve the rent problem, or rather how to earn some money to get going with her new life in the Penitence Valley. Let's see what happens. Okay. Basically I wanna collect animal poo so that we can start making fertilizer. Animal droppings, poo to collect. There's a lot of red flowers. Maybe it's time to start practicing horticulture by picking red flowers. I can't remember what exactly red flowers are good for, but they are used in painting, if I remember correctly, to create red ink. Many animals. Mostly docile up here, luckily. At any rate, once I collect them, I should be careful not to run into any dangerous neighborhood. I was told that to collect grit, I should go and sit around in an inn. I'm running low on stamina. I need to take a seat. And of course there's a lot of waiting around. Well, maybe if I crush red paint and sell it, people will be taking it for drawings and paintings. Will be nice. Squish the red paint. I need a lot more stacks. We managed to salvage some red lilies. Let's see how much in the spirit menu I got. 12 animals, 37 so far. Legacy points, none yet. Well, we'll see. Since the red flower patch is quite close to my house, I can just go round and round and round picking them. It's luckily that flowers can be quite easily seen now. Last act they were quite hard to observe. Infusion and animals are basically the experience points. The animals is like a collection of the experience points you get. And then the animals is the amount of points you can actually spend on upgrading your character with skills and all. Personally, I would not spend it on stats because when you earn infusion and animals, it will also increase the stat points. The stat points in your cap. Actually, red flowers harvested already. Okay, time to wait. I probably will have to head to the bank and then get the money out to hire at least one person. Let's chop off my stuff first and then head off. At least it's a docile animal. Oh my gosh, not a fierce one. This step here doesn't seem possible from one side, so I need to get into that. Of animal poo, throw the poo over here, and then we're off. Can't remember if this comes with its own swing shut door, but I will have to go around and around carefully. Carefully get to the bank, hire someone, and then start my market. Of course, you could plant the poo outright. It's just that the problem is that poo gets used up. Fertilizer can be installed into a fertilizer spreader and then it can area affect the food. Area affect the plants. Cabbage plant that was ravaged by wildlife. So I'm gonna leave a bucket here. Let's see if I can pick ginseng. Oops. Failed to harvest and thus ruin it. Looks like I have to grind my skill by collecting flowers. We're wrong. This is a factory of some kind. I think it's quite far away. Maybe I should ask for an escort. If there's anyone on roleplay looking for roleplay. Ah, Judicael is over there. It'll be nice to meet the neighbors. It looks like the Holy Spirit is where they're hanging. Oh, okay, never mind. Inquisitor is docile NPC, as long as I'm not a magician, that is. We don't trust mages. Let's keep going. There's an abattoir and horse poo. Lots of horse poo. It's time to collect all that poo of the animals. There's the farm. How do I get in? Yes. You need higher veneration for Inquisition reputation to get here. Oh. Okay. Still can nick the poo though. Not sure if that's intended. It does not look like there is an equivalent for the apothecary. The bank here, you get a long way around. Of course it makes sense with the story because the Inquisition is the main faction around here. Still, I have to figure out how to get in with the VIC. There's an animal in here, but how am I gonna get in? Ah, the bank. Animals, the bank. There's an animal trapped in here. Red winged are more likely to inflict severe damage and injury to you. But as long as they're humanoid and not aggressively found around here, not meant to be aggressive, they won't bother you. Someone's been mining round and round. I think that's the poo outside so far. Let's see what Judicael Leaky has to say. Pyreholt Bob. This doesn't seem like he has anything to say at the moment. I take the money and go find someone to hire. Oh wait. I also needed some extra money for the rental of the vendor. The weekly rental. Well, I remember correctly, the rental, the vendor has about 5 silver a week. In 3 weeks, I need to figure out how to get enough money to supply my gameplay lest I be evicted from my house in the game. Yeah. Contractual magistrate. Alright. Oh, hello. Judicael. Skin the butt. He's hunting. No. Seems like he was already dead, but he's just scavenging it. Nothing wrong with that, but I should ask. Anything? It's the poo. I think it's the poo. Well, the pigs are more plentiful. The pigs at the abattoir are more plentiful. Yeah, the bones. Yeah, have the bones there. Yeah, the bones making other livings spare. Could I have them? Grind them into the rest of to use. Looking to hire. You will help me sell them too. Well, I figure. Okay, he's offering me the items. Thank you. Where do you think the best place to hire? I guess at least I to work. So, there's a fierce on the way. Wait, we need to walk. We need to walk off the beaten path. It's the only craft hall I found so far. Quite long way from the bank though. It's true. It would take a few minutes to walk from the bank to the Ashshore market. So practically the only gathering spots around. I'll head off to the market. Ashshore then. Find good worker. They hopefully find a good worker. Well, wish me luck with that part, because finding the vendor is easy, but it's not guaranteed that I will have people selling, people buying my things. I just need to go on. Let's see. I need to walk on the beaten path now because the coyote has been led on the main path and tried to bite me. There we go. This is the abattoir. I can't get in. There is a lock code or something. Animal poo on the outside at least. Lots and lots and lots of poo. This public farm, I think, is free for everyone because it did not say I require a certain reputation to get here. The foundry really has a factory farm. It's big. Mountain, a veritable mountain of poo. It may seem very silly to collect poo, and lots and lots and lots of it. Okay, this one wasn't so fast, but I better get out of here. Ah, luckily I didn't need the stamina. It was from this very wildlife. So annoying. The food is collected by animals and people, but the problem is there's so many animals that sometimes they get in the way. A coyote jackal. I better be careful. Right, it looks like there are mostly docile animals around. So much food, kinda ridiculous. Wild boar is docile enough. As long as you don't walk right in their face, they won't normally attack you. But they're still dangerous. It's not a joke. At least, I wouldn't take it on without an armed escort. But little old lady is not exactly a skilled fighter. It's tough, bony, and not much of a meal. In a acacia tree. Shit, a boat swing. Lawson, I gotta get back. Back. Right. Look. I can't get through here. Press on the main path and then... Hello again. Off the beaten path isn't a great idea either. So we probably need armed escorts basically. It's a bit annoying, but in the early days before everyone has really done their skills, yeah, it's gonna be a bit difficult to fight. can milk the sheep and drink them. So I will leave the water drink to... Should we go? Should we go together? Walk until the... There's nothing in here. Judicael, Quellec, let's follow. Better to walk around with company. I don't quite remember the command to walk, to follow someone, but I can follow their general direction by seeing where they go. Some big farms and many animal poos still. So I'm not too worried. Poo. He's saying his computer mouse is a bit screwy. Let's walk through the camp. Templars, lots of Templars. In any case, the farm and beehives, I try to pick stuff. Of course, Ashshore market is quite near to the neighborhood that we currently live in. This is a bit like The Sims, I guess. It's like the starting neighborhood and then old town. Eh? Are we stuck? Oh, okay. It was lag. Internet lag. I think it was a bit of a server hiccup. So let's just follow Judicael until we get to Ashshore. Ashshore market, the seaside mart. Then I can set up my here. No worries, in fact I should too. The hotel, we need to rest in the hotel. Yeah, rest in the hotel and get our grid ready. The chairs. Judicael. Eating are currently charging 10 pieces of silver was bought in the public mart. Renting the public mart. Is it worth renting here? Or should I rent in Ashshore? Limos a small meal. This fellow. Oh, this fellow is really getting in the way. This Albertus Magnus. Every time I say something, he must. Oh, NPC is glitchy. Yet and call my XML message string before leaving. Someone to stand. But not quite. This is the Saints Hollow neighborhood market. But maybe my rent issue is solved. Because I've got a money. You need a lot of money just for my hotel, my house. So I think I will set up in Ashshore market. I'll wait on Judicael. I don't mind. I got all day, pretty much. You start a store in the shore. This NPC Alias Kalinas is glitching out. We need to get the dialogue fixed. I could submit a bug report. Oh, hello. Take a look at this guy. Lisa Macarinus. Looks like Legionnaire. Greetings. Well, someone's dinner is someone's lunch or dinner and their drink and the window. Here for a rest too. How do I check my grid? I forgot how to check my grid around here. I think I better set up my codex menu also. Templar Consecrated and a Templar. Tooth Reliever. Toothache. So he's hinting. Medicine. Medicine might be a better bet. Whispering to him. I know he can hear from here. It's a book. The Creationist is basically the Bible. Let's see. Can get some. If I'm not mistaken, the recipes are over here. Oh wait. I don't know how to make that. I need healing powder. Ground ginseng. I need to craft ground ginseng and garlic in plants. Oh yes, Marshall Lee Quellec is his proper title. Planting things. Well, it's worth a shot as long as process them. Ginseng and garlic. Medical kits. If I remember correctly, these are the medicines that I currently know and can put into kits. Lesser healing medicine. I need a healing powder and bottles. Lesser cure. No wait, this is potions, not. I need leech. How am I gonna get leeches and vials and all that? Coagulating powder. Yeah, alfalfa powder, healing powder. I can craft medicine by knowledge. I just need more skill. And then a lot of glass works. But first I need to prepare plenty of things. Definitely have to collaborate with them. What was that? Crowded with wild animals. Aside from that. Okay, good in some ways. Errand is a bit more rural than Heston. Heston is the capital. Oh, him? Well... This... Very excited to... Oh, he's very excited. You mean? Finding it. Well, yes. I suppose Alicia's having the same problem as I do. That someone is talking, always talking in his ear. This fellow, him. To stand in the market. My ear off. Talking my ear off, he does. Yes. So he's been seeing... So he has the same problem too. This NPC will pester anyone who sits in this chair. And talk in his ear, blah 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 blah. Worker won't. Damn the ears of the donkey. Won't talk the ears of a donkey. Right next to him. I think it's just a quirk in the NPC system. He's a loud whisperer. He talks a lot. Loud whispering fellows. Stage whispers? Yeah, that's what it was. I couldn't quite remember the term. The chair is not properly mapped as a seating item. I can't sit there. Weird. Oh, well. Certainly it looks like he could. Yeah, certainly it looked like he could. Early summer, was it? There was a church event, but because I woke up a bit late in real life, I miss it. Okay, this poo is gone. I'm no orator. Yeah, makes sense. Well, I'll take your word for it, Judicael, because I'm not terribly sure about it. I'm not terribly sure I could do a better job. Definitely taking a while in the inn. But the thing is, not everyone is passing through this neighborhood. Even if they go to Ashshore, they may not necessarily want to buy alchemical stuff right off here. So what I'm gonna do is have to prepare the medicine. I heard there's some gardener. I was thinking of in Ashshore. Hush wares. Things of that nature. So that I can earn some money to upkeep at least my house. I'm not sure if I want to move. It's not like I can get a refund if I quit the first house to begin with. I'll supply the farmer. I'll supply the farming house. I haven't seen Marvin in a while. Just hammer. This one. Most people. Alright. Congratulations. No, I'm not sure if he's talking about Marvin getting married or he's talking about someone else. This cookie? Still may the flame bless their union. There's something that happened off screen while I wasn't looking. Anyway, let's hope it's a long, happy marriage. That we do. I'm not sure how well I'm role-playing old people around here. Let me know if there are any mistakes. I've always been out of Asian, bit out of time. So I can't really promise it'll be convincing or any much different than playing Miss Wondering. I shall do my best. So that's what happened in the neighborhood so far. The Marvin got engaged and is planning to marry so soon. That would be pretty quick. Well, let's see if I can get someone to hire. Depends on what happened to your teammate. Well, is it a chip too? Is it a chip too? Bottles. Well, glassware in general. Bottles will do. Until we have glass blower coming. We need sand to make glass, and I need to find someone who can blow different shapes of glass so that we can pack multiple bottles. So you think so? Well, no mind. Figure out what the name is. Sit around and figure out what the neighbors are up to. He's giving the bottle to me. Thank you, though. Maharaja may continue. Then your two. Then your two needs. You'll probably have to see Marvin for the 2-8. Plenty of scrapes. We'll see. What? I think he's suggesting that I make stamina potions for sale. I think I can. I just need people to help me supplying the animal parts only, as well as glass blowers for bottles. Or I could try blowing my own. I'll send wait for those. And that's in the hood. Templar neighborhood, for instance. Several different little neighborhoods. We'll all have to work together to make it a bustling city. Okay, we'll find it later. In cleansing the oven. Let's see if he can remember that. Lalasa Medcorianus. Lalasa Medcorianus. And you are. Well. Yeah. And how do I address you? Let's see. Hopefully it's a reasonably easy name to remember. I'm the marshal's neighbor. Houses at the crossroad. 82nd. Yeah, fair enough. Oh wait, 82nd Templar. The 82nd Regiment of something? Yeah. They're creatures of habit, we all are. And as much as creatures of habit as sitting around in a hotel. What is the command for grid? I can't remember. How do I check grid around here? Okay, since 530, okay. Maybe I raised my anatomy. I hear someone cooking and bubbling away. Yes, we're still creatures of habit, in any case. Yeah, let him talk. It's a bit rude to leave him mid-conversation. So he's going on and on about the 46th Templar group. Reassign different tasks, and most of them in the Pennington Valley, or at least him. Has someone been able to follow you here? It's a bit lonely without. No, I'm fine. But no one can go around. There's no time to wander around. It's so pretty in this particular setting anyway. Still. Okay. Before it gets dark. The bottles are appreciated. This chair is not perfect, but this one, and I think this one, are not mapped properly. Then get you. Well. Sit around a little longer. Let's go. I shouldn't run ahead. His mouse is stuck. I'm being a bit irreverent anyway. They're gonna say goodbye and then we head off. It should be a straight walk south until we reach the Ashshore Carrion Cove. There's a lot of electric wire. Let's see. There's still poo scattered everywhere. Once I collect the poo, I can get some letters, then we can get started on the farming project. Plus, I'll be helping to clean up the streets of litter. Still a ridiculous amount of things. The refugee camp, the execution area, sausages? Weird. No, I don't think there was sausages. That wasn't sausages, that was camp. Small camp of things. Oh my goodness, someone is making lots of dice. Man, I need a lot of toys. The Valencias around here. I need to hire a staff member. This fellow. Greetings, we're currently charging 10 pieces of silver for a spot in the public market. This price includes a higher hand. Contracts expire after 1 week. Simply hand me a silver you want to purchase a merchant contract. Higher hands will charge an additional holding fee for any item sold for over 5 silver, 500 copper, or 1% the price above 500 silver. Alright. Thank you for your purchase, my friend. Take this contract and stay in the place in which you set up shop. Then use the contract and you'll be all set. Are they merchants? No. Okay, they talk about merchants. Where's the... Where is the... So... Okay. Shop. Click here. I need to put the money. My money? Where's my money? The weeks of salary the vendor is paid for. Okay. I done asking City Valencia or something, but wait, let me customize. Is this a woman or... Let me see, paper doll. Lalasa. Alright. Nothing much. Let me name it. Let me rename the shop. The Urban's Decoction. Now how exactly am I gonna sort it out? I think I need a bag to organize things, or first in the early days. Not yet. How is it? Customized vendor. Appearance. Long hair. How do I how do I rotate? Okay, I need to... Like this, customize. Long color and blondie. Like orange blonde. And close. Open paper doll. That's kind of like Rodin from Puzzle Pirates. If any of you viewers play Puzzle Pirates, you may remember that in the 2000s there was this really blonde obsessed pirate, blonde and well tan obsessed pirate. But surprisingly, she had nothing to do with the Ganguro aesthetic movement. Hire the girl. Just need to carry. So it's insane. Road seems safe enough to return. I'm not sure how to check grid. It's weekend. Let's see if we can go treasure hunting. Not so easy. Did I observe City Valencia before? I can't remember what I did. Okay, I think that I did. If I don't have the animals I'm looking at them. once I am able to speak to Sid, we'll see. There's a flour mill, an artist workshop, a carpenter's bench, and an alchemical bench upstairs. Oh yeah, I had been on system not checked. Let's see if I can check here. Item 0 grid left. I have 14 animals. Let's see my skill under trade, under what's my cooking? Someone's cooking and I was accidentally gained it. I'll raise it later, but first I need to raise my own talents. Harvesting 1 horticulture. Learn it. To do that. What does green font mean? Quality. I think I accidentally shut my journal. Well, I guess we'll stop around here. Hopefully tomorrow I will start selling potions and other things and roll in the dough. We'll see you next time.